Namaste. Maritza here with LiYa Method Yoga. The following are some gentle moves that you can practice anytime during the day. So if you're ready, let's get started. First, we're going to sit in an easy pose. Just kind of find your comfort here, your level of comfort. If this doesn't feel comfortable for you, you can extend your legs or you can come into a full lotus, whatever makes you feel more comfortable. We're going to take our arms to our thighs. We're going to bring our palms up. We're going to make sure that our shoulders are far down away from our ears as our spine is nice and straight and our chest is slightly lifted. Our head is soft and our chin is nice and soft. We drop down the chin just slightly. Right from here, we're going to start with taking a few deep breaths, inhaling through your nose, and exhale through your mouth. As you inhale through your nose, you want to feel the belly expand, bringing that breath all the way up into the lungs. And as the lungs expand, the chest slightly expands. And as you exhale through the mouth, you want to feel the breath coming all the way back down and bringing that navel back into the spine as you release the breath out. Inhale. And exhale. One more deep breath. And exhale. Now very slowly we're going to open up our eyes and take a moment to become very present. Remember that there is nowhere else that you need to be than right here, right now. So now we're going to start with this shaking off our hands a little bit, our wrist. We're going to interlock our fingers and we're going to slowly extend the arms as we press the palms out and up over our head. Pressing through the palms, the arms are nice and straight. The shoulders stay far down, far away from your ears, and your spine is nice and long. If you wish, you can gaze up a little bit towards the sky. Taking a deep breath, and then as you exhale, bring it all the way down to the sides. Let's do that again. We're gonna interlock the fingers. So we press out, palms come up, all the way up. Arms are nice and straight, but still keeping those shoulders far down away from your ears. You still press through the palms, the spine is nice and long. And then exhale all the way down. Let's do that one more time. We're gonna take a deep breath and we press all the way up. Again, remember, we're gonna press through the palms up towards the sky. Your gaze comes up to the sky. Shoulders stay far down away from your ears. Your sit bones almost feel like they're lifting off of the earth as you reach up. Nice big deep breath here and then exhale all the way down. Shake it off. From here, we're very gently going to come into all fours. We're going to remember to keep our shoulders above our wrists and our hips above our knees. We're going to spread the fingertips up nice and wide. We're going to remember to keep that index finger pointing up towards the top of the mat. Here we're going to rock side to side, nice and gently. Maybe feel a little bit of opening in the hip area, a little bit of the lower back. If you feel like you want to hold it in a space there, you may. Maybe you have a little kink there you want to give attention to. And then bring it over to the other side. And whenever you're ready, you can start with some nice big circles. As we warm up the wrists. And we also kind of loosen up the body here a little bit. So let the body do whatever it is that it wants to do here at this time. Just kind of let it flow as it will. And whenever you're ready, you can bring it around to the other side. And then when you're ready, you can keep it centered, hold it right here, still shake it side to side a little bit. And now we're gonna come into some cow cats. So very gently here, we're just going to bring the tailbone up as your gaze comes up towards the ceiling. And then exhale as you bring that belly into the spine, into a nice curve here. And then we're gonna inhale again, bring it up. And then we're gonna exhale again into that nice cat pose. Let's do that one more time. Inhale up. And exhale. This one, let's keep it nice and neutral here, nice and neutral tabletop here. And then we're gonna extend that right arm out, left leg back. Nice long line here. You're gonna reach through those fingertips, press back through the heel of the toes, keeping that belly in. You don't wanna arch the back. And then exhale down. Again, left arm up, right leg back. Again, you can flex first if you wish, and then point. Keep a nice straight line. And then exhale down. Other side. Again, inhale, come up. And then exhale down. Again, inhale, come up. Exhale down. Let's do one more set. Inhale, come up. Exhale down. And other side, inhale, come up. And exhale down, hold it right here. Shake side to side a little bit again. This time, if you wish, you can kind of shake your wrist a little bit. And maybe let's stretch out the wrist a little bit. So we're gonna take the face of our hand and we're gonna bring it down to the mat. Bring that arm nice and straight. Try to open up those fingertips. You feel that nice stretch in the wrist area, the palm, and it can go up a little bit into that forearm. And then release. Another side again, you wanna shake it off. Face of your hand comes down. Spread out the fingertips. Make sure those elbows rotate inward. You feel that nice opening up in the wrists, the forearm, a little bit of the palm there, the hand, and slowly release it, shake it off. Now from here, we're very gently gonna come all the way back into a child's pose. Take a few breaths here. Remember in your child's pose, if it's too much to bring your head all the way down, you can always use a block and just put it right below the forehead. Take a nice big deep breath. And now we're going to gaze up to our fingertips and we're going to reach through those fingertips. And you're going to inhale, come all the way up into a nice modified chaturanga dandasana here. Make sure you keep those elbows into the rib cage. If you wish, you can bring your chin down. If that is too much, you can keep it right here. And then slowly exhale all the way back. Again, inhale, come up. And then exhale all the way back into that nice child's pose. Again, inhale, come up. And then exhale all the way back. Give me two more. Inhale, come up. And then exhale back. Inhale, come up. And then exhale back. Now inhale, come back up to all fours. Very gently from here, we're gonna tuck both our toes under behind us, and we're gonna come into a downward facing dog. Now, you can kind of, I always say, dance your way through this downward facing dog. Just kind of allow yourself to move as your body needs to here as you continue to warm up a little bit. And then if your knees are slightly bent, that's okay. Just make sure that your legs are spread apart about hip width and your hands are spread apart shoulder width. You can come up on your toes if you wish here. Slowly bend the knees again. Inhale, come up. Exhale again, keep those knees bent. Inhale, come up again. This time, drop the heels. And very, very slowly, you're going to bring it into a nice plank. Exhale back into that downward facing dog. And very, very gently, we're going to take that right foot and we're going to bring it in between both hands. Slowly dropping that back knee into a nice low lunge here. If you need to use your blocks here, you may. For just gentle support, you don't want to press into them. You can just slightly place your hands there. Hold it right there. Very, very gently, you can walk it back now. Nice and easy. And into a nice runner's pose. And then slowly bring it back up. Inhale again. And then exhale back. And one more time. And then exhale back. Inhale again and hold right here. And then prepare to come back into your downward facing dog. Now slowly here, let's come back into one plank. And then exhale back downward dog. And then very gently from here, slowly bring that left foot in between both hands. Slowly bring it down into a nice low lunge. Remember to keep that spine and neck aligned. Hold it right here. Lift the chest up a little bit. And then very gently walk it back into a nice runner's pose. Slowly bring it back up. Nice and easy. And again, if you need to use your blocks, you may do so. And then exhale back. Inhale, come up. Exhale back. Then inhale, come up and hold. Place your hands and slowly bring it back into that downward facing dog. Inhale, let's bring it back into that one plank. Take a deep breath. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Inhale, and let's bring that foot back in between both hands. We're going to drop that knee, gently drop the back knee down. Hold it right here. And then slowly bring it back up. A nice low lunge here. Hold it right here. And very, very softly bring your arms up. And making sure that that front foot is nice and grounded. Keeping that back toe, that back foot up on its toe. Slowly lift the knee off the mat. Nice and easy. And then slowly bring it back down. Very gently. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, come up. And exhale. Slowly bring it all the way down. And bring it back into that downward facing dog. Inhale now, let's take the left foot in between both hands. We're going to slowly drop that right knee very gently. Again, if you need your blocks, remember you may do so right here. Hold them up a little higher. As you slowly bring the arms all the way up, nice and easy. And inhale as you lift. Into a nice high lunge. And then exhale back down, nice and easy. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Slowly bring it all the way back down. And then exhale, downward facing dog. So let's inhale, come back into that one plank. And then let's exhale all the way back down. We're facing dog. Slowly inhale, and we're going to bring our knees back down, and we're going to exhale into a nice child's pose. If you wish, you can also bring your knees apart, help yourself come down to the center, and hold it here for a few breaths. Inhale nice and deeply. Inhale and slowly walk it up now. We're going to sit up on our heels. So we're going to tuck our toes under and sit back on our heels. And we're going to stretch out all of the nerves that end at the end of our feet. We're going to inhale, take a nice big deep breath as we come all the way up. And then exhale down. Now we're gonna interlock the fingers behind us. Try to get those palms together first, and then extend the arms as you open up the chest. And if you want, you can try to raise your arms up a little higher. And then here, if you wish, you can take a deep breath and then just bring your forehead down to the mat, nice and easy, as your arms come up towards the sky and bow down. Nice big deep breath there. We'll go as far as you're able to go. And then slowly inhale and come all the way back up. Deep breath, and then exhale down center. Slowly bring it back down to the mat. I'm going to come into a butterfly pose, so the soles of your feet, and bring the soles of your feet together. Remember, if you have to stay in a diamond shape, that's fine. Otherwise, you can bring the soles of your feet together, and if you wish to pull yourself closer to your heels, bring your hands behind you as you push your center closer to your heels. You can interlock the fingers around your toes. Make sure that you keep your shoulders back and your back nice and straight, and allow the knees to kind of fall as they will. If this feels too much, then you can always put blocks underneath to help support you. But otherwise, you can just allow kind of gravity to take over here. Nice and easy. And just stay here for a few more breaths. Just remember to breathe a lot. And if you wish, you can let go and bring it forward a little bit. And again, same thing here. Just kind of let your head kind of drop a little bit. And just allow it to kind of fall as it will. And then very, very slowly, we're going to bring it up. And you can release the legs and come back into an easy pose. And just take a moment here for yourself. And this concludes this sequence. Thank you for stopping by. Until next time.